Now, Olly Alexander has joined me in the studio this morning. He's back with new music, a brand new album in the new year. It's very exciting. It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you, Lorraine.
I kind of got an 80s thing going on there.
Yes.
Yeah?
Very 80s inspired. I definitely looked to that era for inspiration.
Yeah, well, that was very, very much my era.
Yeah.
But it was so... God, it's good. Did you have great fun doing that? I bet you did.
Oh, I loved it. Just listening to all that music, feeling like I was, like, living in that era.
Yeah.
And, like, so many of those artists are my favourite artists of all time. The Pet Shop Boys, Erasure, Kate Bush.
Of course.
You know, so, yeah, I tried to put all of that into my upcoming album.
It's all there. It's all there. And Polari, we should explain to people who do not know, it is a form of... It's almost like a language, really, isn't it, Polari?
Yeah, it's a kind of slang that was spoken in early 20th century in Britain, and it was spoken by circus performers, people that worked in the theatre, actors on the ships, but it became really popular amongst gay men as a kind of way for them to communicate openly but in secret. So it's kind of thought of this, like, lost language of gay men, but lots of people spoke it, and it has such a fascinating history. It really is.
It's so interesting. I mean, we were talking about this, weren't we? That back, I mean, even before I was born, where everything was in black and white, there was Kenneth Williams and Hugh Paddock did a thing, Julian and Sandy, Round the Horn, and they spoke Polari.
They did.
And it's like, now look, I'll probably get this wrong, but is it Bono to Vada, your dolly old eek?
You can say how Bona to Vader, your dolly old eek.
Your dolly old eek, which is, it's great to see your beautiful...
It's great to see your beautiful face.
And that's lovely.
It's lovely. I might say to you, Lorraine, you are the bold Polone, which is like, you're like the fierce woman.
Oh, I like that.
On the VAR division, and VAR division is the television. Yeah.
See, I think that's wonderful. And we've adopted so many words from that.
That's right. Some words that come from Polari are naff.
Naff is good.
Trade, slap, drag.
Drag, yeah.
Yeah, so there's lots of words that came into kind of like common use that still hang around. It's it's so fascinating. I feel a bit like Susie Dent, you know, when she like...
Oh, yes, absolutely. This is that version of Countdown. Slightly different version of Countdown, but there it is. Yeah. But it's brilliant. You're going to be bringing this to a whole new generation as well, you know, as well as enjoying the music, of course. People will go, oh, what's that all about? And find out more about it.
I hope so. I just want to hope... I really love learning about my own kind of history and what it was like to be gay in decades past. Really helps me kind of understand what it's like to be gay now. And so, yeah, I was really inspired by that to make this album.
Now, look, tell me, we've got the new album coming out. There's a tour. There has to be a tour, surely.
That's right. Yes, album out 7th of February. And then I'm taking it on the road to some special kind of more intimate shows in the UK and Europe, end of March and April. So
that'll be great.
Come and see me.
And are you going to do more acting?
I want to.
Because you should.
I want to.
Because you're awful good.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Lorraine. I would love to. No plans yet, but I would like to. I think It's a Sin was just... It was so special to be a part of that. So it's quite... I'm just,
That was incredible. That was absolutely... Again, talking about making people understand, you know, when I say history, it's the 80s, but it's not, you know, it is a wee while ago. But that was so... I mean, it resonated, obviously, with me, but with so many people. You must still be getting people coming up to you and saying, that drama changed my life, or it made me understand things more. Yeah,
all the time, actually. People stop me still and they say... They're just... I think for people that were there as well, they're really thankful that there's something that came that was quite... that felt really authentic and told some stories that were really, you know, brushed under the carpet, and that still are, you know, a lot of that era was really silenced. So it was so amazing to be able to be part of that.
No, absolutely. And you were saying you're going to be in Europe. And obviously everybody knows you anyway, but through Eurovision they will know you even more. Now look, it didn't work out the way we wanted, and nobody's more annoyed.
That's still a top 20.
It's still a top 20.
I'd like to remind everyone.
Thank you very much.
And not that bad for the UK.
Well, exactly. Listen, there was no way. We just don't. We just don't. I mean, it's very, very difficult. It really is. But no regrets, because you know what? You had a great time. You had really good people round about you. It was fine.
I did my best, and that's all I wanted to do, was do something I could be proud of.
And you did, and you should be. You absolutely should be 100%. So we've got lots happening, but never mind all this. It's your mum's birthday today.
Oh my gosh, it is. Hi, Mum. She's watching. Happy birthday. Love you.
Oh, look at your wee mum. Look at your wee mum. She's great. She's really good.
Look at her.
You have to do something very special. What are you doing at Christmas? Is it just family and eating too much? And
exactly. I always cook the dinner with my mum.
Do you?
Yes, I'm her sous chef. I'm good at chopping things.
Very good.
And yeah, we just like hang out and play board games.
Yeah, I think that's what you want to do. It's just, you know, I don't think we should all half kill ourselves at Christmas trying to make it perfect, because it doesn't matter.
Less pressure, I think, is always good.
Yes, so much. I really do. You're an angel. I love what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you so much.
You always look really... Look.
A little shoe.
It's brilliant.
I'll make an effort for you, Lorraine.
No, you do, my wee lamb. So look, you have a great Christmas.
You too.
Enjoy everything. We can't wait for the album to come out. But the singles are out now.
Cupid's Bow's out, Polari's out. I'll
Polari.
put some more new music out, but yeah, the album Polari will be out on the 7th of February.
Fantastic. Oh, look, before you go, the New Year's Eve show.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, tell me about that, because that's going to be real good.
I performed Cupid's Bow for the New Year's Eve show on ITV on New Year's Eve. It was so... Oh, look, there's a clip.
There's a clip.
This was so fun.
It may or may not be live on Christmas Eve. It might have been one that we did already, perhaps. That's a wee clue. But that looks good fun.
Yeah, that was so fun. It's going to be a great show. So make sure you tune in.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, New Year, I mean, I'm overdoing the party scene, to be fair. So I probably will just be sitting there watching all the gorgeousness. Thank you, Olly. It's so lovely to see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Polari is out 7th of February, as we said. You can see him New Year's Eve, of course you can. And the singles are out now to download.